Now we're going to take a few minutes to talk about sheets. In the template we started with for this video, we do not have any sheets. We can change that by simply right-clicking on the Sheets category and selecting New Sheet. The sheet families, or the title block families that exist in this project, will be listed here. You can see we only have one called 30 by 42. We'll click OK to create one new sheet, and we could continue to repeat that process to create additional sheets. Let's just make 2 more. Now close 2 of those, and we'll notice that the sheet number is automatically generated. We can select the title block and click on some of these parameters to be able to change them. So like the project number, so maybe this 120030 or 23. If we go to another sheet just for a moment, we'll notice that the project number changed because that's going to be the same for every sheet, but the sheet name has not changed because that varies for each sheet. So now if we want to put a view on this sheet, we simply drag it from the project browser onto this sheet. This is really powerful and makes putting together a set of plans very efficient. If we go to one of these other sheets and place the sections that we created on this sheet, as soon as the section has been created on a sheet, the bubbles automatically fill themselves out. We can reposition these. So we go back to the floor plan, for example, and we see those section head bubbles filled themselves out because that's an automatic thing that Revit does. It's not possible to manually enter the drawing number and the sheet number. Another thing that we can do is create a sheet index. So on the View tab under Schedules, we select Sheet List, and this is very similar to creating schedules. We want the sheet number and the sheet name, and then we can tell it to sort by sheet number. And now we have a live sheet index. We can change this to sheet index if we want. So the name of the schedule can actually be different than the name that appears in the project browser. So under the Schedules category, we can drag that sheet index onto a sheet. We can also place images on the sheet. If we go to the Insert command and then select the Image tool, we can actually place an image on the sheet. So we can maybe place a rendering of our building on the cover sheet along with the sheet index and the code summary. So creating sheets, placing views on them, and creating a sheet index is very simple.